just out wandering out in the woods on a course, and the thought came to me of how easy it is to get turned around or lost in the woods. Even if you go there quite a lot, when things overgrow like they are now, super overgrown, it's so easy to get yourself turned around, as in not know where you are, which way you came from. So this is why it's always good to let people know where you're going and when you're coming back or planning on coming back. And if it leave it with a trusted person, so someone, you know, mum or dad, someone that you know that does care and that is going to give you, or you know, try and look for you when you haven't come back at that certain time. So it's no good going somewhere to a travel motel or somewhere in another country, for instance, and giving them, saying, here's a bit of paper, this is where I'm going, this is when I'm planning on being back, because shift changes. Are they really going to care? It has to be someone that is actually going to miss you when you don't come back. Okay, so give notice to someone that where you're going, the route you're planning on going, and what time you're planning on going back, or at least making contact when you're going to say you're going to make contact. So if that's by phone call or sat phone, something like that, that you are going to make contact at a certain time to let them know that you're okay, and a certain amount of time after that, so a couple of hours after the certain time you're supposed to call them, that they can then call for help if you haven't made contact or you haven't arrived where you're supposed to have arrived at a certain time. So yeah, just leave note or give something to someone to say, this is where I'm going, this is the time I'm planning on coming back, and this is the route I'm going to take. And this is why you should always plan your route as well. Okay, so it's so easy to get lost out in the woods, turned around, injure yourself out here as well when no one can hear you, and then end up spending the night out here. Not so bad now in this lovely weather, but it's still going to get colder at night, and if you're injured, it's going to be a bit of a miserable night. So yeah, always leave note of where you're going, what time you're planning on coming back, with someone that you trust, that cares if you don't come back.